Hey guys, BX Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we are kicking off part 1 of our LEGO Transformers Combiner Wars Piranacon. Let's check out Skalor. Alright, so here we have Skalor. I believe he's actually like some type of piranha creature thing. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Awesome colors. I invested heavily to make sure that I got the colors right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I like how like the little Mixel cup things kind of look like little fake teeth, but he does have a mouth under there. It's a little separated, but Lego's all about using your imagination, so you can kind of imagine that as the lower jaw. There's a little fishy tail back there, and the little spikes and everything. Looks really cool. These reviews might be a little extensive because there's just so much to show. There's like 6 of these guys, and they have a weapon mode, a animal mode, a limb mode, and robot mode. So let's start with the weapons. Now, half of these guys kind of have the same weapons, so I'll probably be using these for whoever has 2 blue blasters or 1 blue blaster. So, Skalor has 2 blue blasters, which in fishy mode, he has little hands, so he could technically just grip the guns like that and run at you and, do things I probably shouldn't say on YouTube, but you know what they do with these little blaster things. Let me zoom out because I feel like I'm, too much in your face here. Now in fish mode thing, these little knobs right here at the ends of this gray bar, that's where you would clip these into. So this little circle down at the bottom, let me see if you guys can see that on the bottom right there, that's where you would kind of just like nudge these into, and you got to make sure that that second knob is above the feet right there. That way it has like a pretty decent grip. And do that on both sides and bring it down like that, and then that's what it pretty much looks like in fishy war mode or something like that. So in order to use him as a gun, he also has little notches, if you could see right here, little post right there, which is also the same type of piece that I use for the handles. It's like the 1x1 stud with the stick on the end. Very helpful. That's like the new Maxi-Fig hand now. So that grip's on there, fair enough, doesn't fall out or anything. And this one on each side, to which we'll plug into. Make sure it has a decent grip. There you go. And they won't fall out or anything. Now all of my C-Cons have this little jumper plate on the chest, specifically to attach a handle, which I have here. This is what would be gripped by the hand of Piranacon, and that would plug directly into that port right there. So it'll be studs or anti-studs facing the end of the bot, and it will just clip onto that, and it could be held like that. But we're not going to show that yet because he's not in combine mode, but we do have the little weapon stand. So just to give a brief little rundown on this, I only built one because we'll probably just use the same one for each character. But not really sure what purpose this had other than holding it up in this, in a weapon mode. But I got a little Travis brick up there, so when it connects to the chest port right there, it's pretty much just like this. And it could pretty much, I gotta stop saying pretty much. You could tilt it, so it rocks back and forth, and it's on another studded connection right there, just to kind of pop that off and show you guys what that looks like. It's just this. So this is pretty simple to build. I'm going to try to include this in the accessories. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll include it with each figure. I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, why not? In case if you just want to buy one. But on this also, it spins. So you can kind of, you know, have good posability. These little pieces right here, they do flex out all the way if so need be. But I think the actual toy is kind of shaped like this. So I don't know if the new Selects Hasbro one is going to have these attachments. They should. So yeah, to get this guy in weapon mode, you're going to kind of just fold these arms up like so, up behind his fishy head, and then bring the legs up to where it's kind of just like flush with the body, like so. Hope I'm focusing here. There you go. Don't want to be out of focus for too long. And then kind of just fold the limbs up like that. There's no perfect way to do it. It's just, you know, something to kind of give them a streamlined look like that. So from there, grab the little port or a post, plug it into the chest port right there, and boom, fishy gun mode. And as you can see, it could tilt. It could tilt ideally all the way up and still be able to hold the gravity, or hold the weight of the figure. So just to kind of bring it back down at a decent level, we'll bring Soundwave into the picture and show that he is at a good level for Soundwave to be able to use him to, you know, as a blaster himself. So that looks pretty cool. Just give you a different angle. So you got that coming at you. So I'll be showing this off with each figure. I don't know why he seems kind of tilted though. Maybe the head is tilted. I don't know. But yeah, that's what that looks like. So got him in fish mode already. We're going to move these guns. It's kind of easier to do the limb mode first because it's pretty much this, but you know, with the center folded out. So we will move these arms up just to get them out the way. In foot mode, you want to kind of swing these arms out like this and then down like that. So bring it up, bring it around, and down like that. So the next thing you want to do is take this whole section up here, and I'll move this down, of course. Let me zoom out just a little bit more so you can see everything. Pick that up, and that's as far as that's going to go because of the tail right there. So to get the port out, I'm going to flip the little crotch piece down that way, and just like all my combiners, you kind of grab them at their underarms right there and flip. Oh Jesus, he broke because that was kind of at an angle there, so no fret. Just kind of click that up a little bit. Shouldn't have to do that, but it's Lego. So once you got them up like that, probably have to click it up one more. It should do it on its own. There you go. I know I built them long enough to be able to click. There you go. Perfect. And that's how it should look there. And you flip the little joint up like that. And then you could take this, bring it down, like so. Make sure everything is tight. Bring these arms back down to the side. And then we have one of Piranacon's feet. Nice. So to finish this up, we got to take the mouthpiece down here and flip them out to the side like this. Because we got to get space to get into that port right there. So always blue peg in, like so. You could bring these little mouthpieces back in a little bit. Make sure the arms are nice and tight towards the body. And there you have the right leg of Piranacon. Ooh. You see all the different shades of pink and the dark azure. Like, I love it. I love it. So it's just so accurate. So of course you already know how these guys move, their articulation and such. So let's get this guy back out. Take that off to the side and get him into robot mode. So of course we're gonna have to bring this back up, fold the little port down like so. Get up under them underarms again. And flip everything back the way of which we've come. Like so. Make sure the chest and everything is nice and flush with the front of the, or the middle of the chest is flush with the sides right there. And we could clip that little clicky piece back down. Bring this up. Bring these arms back down, bring the head up, like so. Very nice. I guess we're just gonna keep working on the top part. And it might pause because it looks like it was just saving. Here, we're gonna take the little hands and flip them out. They were behind the fish leg feet. Do that on both sides. Like so. Make sure these underarms are nice and tight so that you don't go nowhere. Alright, so we got the little crotch plate flipped down already. Make sure these feet are cleared and fall off just like that. Let's see, this clips in right there. Cool. So just flip the little jaws out. And then we could flip out the legs like this. And then I guess at this point, you could bring the feet back in. I mean, the little jaw pieces back in. Kind of go like that, maybe. But I like to keep these up like this. And then you could separate the legs down the middle, and of course do the little waist gimmick. And there you have Skalor. Now if you want, for additional support, depending on like if he's standing on, with this, like this is kind of tilted to the back a little bit, you could just kind of make these flush to the ground and he'll be able to have extra heel support. Since he doesn't have like the little flip out hinges that I put typically on the back of the heels and stuff. And there we have Skalor in robot mode. Nice. Let's pick up the camera and zoom in so you can see the details and everything. Looks very cool, very accurate. That's him from the side. Nice full body. Him from the back. Cleans up really well. Nice little details, all in dark azure and bright pink. Loving it. You can arm him up. Give him his little blasters back. And he has plenty of space to hold him with. Nice. I'll set them off to the side so we can get a size comparison with Mr. Wave. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Anything else to show off? Because I really don't want to have to go back and be like, oh, I forgot to do this or show them. No, that is pretty much it with that. I'll be showing him with his teammates as we go along with the reviews. So there we have Skalor. So this is BX Brix thanking you guys once again for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting as always. Instructions for Skalor and the other C-Cons will be on brixmediastudios.com shortly. If you don't see them up there yet, I mean, I might put them all up there at one point. I don't know. I have a really busy schedule right now, so I'm trying to get you out the product and the reviews as much as possible, as often as possible. So definitely email me at bxbrix1@gmail. Wait, did I say that right? bxbrix1@gmail.com. All right, it's late. I'm sorry. But yeah, this has been part 1, and stay tuned for part 2 of our Lego Transformers Combiner Wars Piranacon. That guy, right? All right. Oh, just as a FYI, also I'm going to be trying to do all my combiners with these clickety joints, the ratchet joints, instead of the regular ball sockets that I was doing for, like, you know, inside the chest and connecting to the legs and all that. I just feel like it's a little bit stronger. And I recently got pieces for the, you know, the parts forming crotch. So I'll show in the 7th video how to use the parts forming crotch and just the regular, you know, 5 members as the combiner as well. So you could kind of choose which one you want to do. All right. See you guys next time. Peace.